Welcome to Cafe Con Lego. I'm your hostess, Cece, serving up Lego-related content 1 to 2 times a week. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. This past Wednesday aired the first episode of Fox's new Lego show, Lego Masters. And wow, I have a lot of thoughts about this first episode. But before I start, what did you guys think of the show? Let me know in the comments. So first off, the show starts with showing us the building space, which I believe they said contains about 3 million bricks. Which honestly sounds overwhelming, but I guess that explains why I'm on this side of the screen. The show also introduces us to the judges and the contestants. The host is Will Arnett, like I said in my previous video, what everyone will be competing. And he lets us know, cue the Lambo and everyone freaking out. I felt this part was a tad dramatic, to be honest, but what can you expect? It's Fox. And if they present the brick, the final prize is not the Lambo, but $100,000. And there's a special prize specifically for this first challenge, which is the golden brick. It looks like a gold-plated 2x3 Lego brick that represents immunity for the first place team of this week. It is then revealed that the first challenge is Dream Park theme parks. But you probably knew that if you watched my last video. And if so, welcome back to all 6 of you. Okay, so the challenge was structured in a really interesting and unique way, in my opinion. They had a table set up with a bunch of green base plates and the old Lego monorail, which, after a little bit of research, I think it's the Futuron monorail transport system from set 6990. But if you know, let me know in the comments below, please. There was also a couple of areas that had a pond or lake area within the base plates. I'll try to find a picture for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Then the table splits apart into 10 separate areas, one for each team. And they were given 15 hours to design and build their own theme parks. Talk about a time crunch. But they were fighting for the title of Lego Master Builder, so maybe that's an adequate enough time. Or maybe it's too much time. Who's to say? From what I saw, they didn't seem to do a clear break over this period, but it was probably like a 6 and 7 hour work time over 2 days. Overall, I liked the builds. Each team had a very different theme and approach, so that was cool to really see the personalities come out in each team's build. Now, here's where I had a big problem and where the show left me wanting. They didn't really go into the builds. And I felt there was a huge lack of close-ups that weren't 0.2-second jump cuts. I really wanted to see the nitty-gritty, the deep inner workings, the intricacies, and the techniques of the build. I get it. I'm a lot more invested in the hobby than the average viewer, but it would have been nice if they did something like Face Off. 1 or 2 people would talk to the judges through their technical approach for their effects makeup. Or there would be a voiceover giving the basics of what and why of what the person was doing. I'm hopeful that as we move on, the show will get better. I mean, I guess it could get worse, but I don't think it will. First episodes of most shows aren't their best, and this is a general audience pleasing show, which I guess is the difference between here, Lego Masters and Fox, and Face Off on Sci-Fi, which is more of a nerdy channel to begin with. I will say I did appreciate them showing the Lumberjacks showing another team their coaster, which looked really cool because the coaster lifts the minifigs in the cart to the top of the track where it then rides down. Even the other team was like, wow, and I could see a smidge of worry in their eyes. Oh, I forgot to mention that a key part of the amusement park was that there needed to be a moving ride, so I thought Team Beard was set to win the golden brick. All the other teams had nice builds for their parks, but none seemed as cool as this one. I'd say the other standout parks are the Egyptian Park and the Space Park. Also, some of the teams surprised me, so I'm glad that there was some sort of vetting process to determine who was on the show. Fast forward to the presentations, Team Beard broke something while traveling to the judges table, so their coaster didn't even work when it came time to shine. Manny and Nestor didn't have a motorized function for the coaster, and Sam and Jessica's bumper car flew off the post. Christian and Aaron, who I thought were gonna suck based on all the promos of them dropping stuff, actually won based on their cohesive space theme and really nice Ferris wheel. So they now have the golden brick and are safe next time from elimination, if they ever are up for elimination. Which I hope they use this safety net as an opportunity to really push their limits. Do you guys think they should have won, or did you think another team was more deserving? I really think that if Team Beers, aka Boone and Mark's coaster didn't break, then I really feel like they would have won. I thought it was interesting that the show did a stop motion of the minifigs as they were moving around the sets, as the teams were talking about them. It really brought the mocks to life, but at the same time it was really distracting to the details of the builds, which, as I already said, was what I was really trying to look for. I hope in the future episodes, instead of doing the stop motion, they take this screen time to really highlight technically difficult aspects. Or, now stay with me, they could have the judges or alternate expert master builders break down the techniques of the builds on their YouTube channel, which is just Lego Masters on YouTube. They had a QR code on the screen that led to the YouTube channel where the judges were talking about general building. So maybe that's a route they could take that would really cater to both the casual Lego fans and the more enthusiast, the hobbyists, I guess. And for the first episode, the bottom two were Manny and Nestor and Sam and Jessica, which was really kind of obvious. I almost thought that they were gonna put Boone and Mark in the bottom. I think they chose correctly, because Boone and Mark did have a higher level build, even with their coaster not working, than the actual bottom two. The team that went home was no one. So this week turned out to be a non-elimination week, which is cool. This definitely isn't the first show to do a non-elimination round for the first episode, but I hope to see the teams do better. I think what is going to be the downfall of a few teams in this competition is the more technical aspects of the challenges, because I'm sure now all of them can build, but can they build with power functions? Next week is the Space Smash theme. I always get tongue-tied saying that. What do you guys think will happen? And who's gonna go home? It really pains me to think about Manny and Nestor going home, because I like the father and son dynamic. I just don't think that their engineering capability is up to par to really stay in the show. But if you guys like the video, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button. I will be doing a speed build and a set review next, so turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it. Alright, until next time guys, see you later.